Greetings and good morning, each and everybody. It is Friday. That's right. Time to celebrate TGIF, if you would prefer. There are a lot of things going on out there, and I am proud to be one of the leaders in the club, calling it like it is when it comes to, well, the complete failure of the late night genre, and we'll get into that some more. I've got another video dropping about that today, and another person that seems to be headed for the exit door over there on anything owned by Time Warner. Again, another conversation, another video, short one this time, just over 7 minutes. Commander Ed Straker is here. Great to see you, my friend. Crazy White Boy is out there. I saw Tom, otherwise known as Magnify, on both the Green Machine and over here on YouTube. We've got, the amazing and wonderful Ms. Pig Coffee and Kaladin 910. Good to see you. Our favorite polar bar is here, and so is Critizable, the Rainbow Knight, the Prismatic Paladin. We've got Penny, and Griffin. Great to see you, Griffin. Hope you're doing well. July 18 of 1892, the first human test of a vaccine against cholera. Didn't know that. Ukrainian bacteriologist Waldemar Hafkin risked his life testing it on himself. He succeeded, proving the cure and introducing us to the wonderful world of vaccines. We got a few other things out there. We got Juliet with £2 sterling. That's proper money, ladies and gentlemen. We are very appreciative. We also got a lovely super duper chat for 2 Culture Casino cash from a long lost friend, the Atlantean. Great to see you, my friend. I hope everything is going well. You, sir, deserve it. We got a few other folks that snuck in the door and said hello. Like before, our buddy Andy Masterson, the talented one him own self, and Jonathan Conroy. Hail all. Smash the like button and enjoy the show. That's right. Tom F is out there. Good to see you. And we got Juliet out there. We much appreciate. And Ruby Hoove with a Culture Casino membership for each and, well, any of you that choose to accept it. I hope somebody does. And thank you, Ruby Hoove. Swift, otherwise known as Matt G, is out there. Great to see you. And boy, we got so many stories today. We are over 20. So I'm going to be talking very quickly. We will have some bonus time. In fact, we may have to take some of the stories in bonus time. There's just so much going on. Let's see. Caradwin is out there. Great to see you, Caradwin. Hope everything's going well. And another wonderful Canadian in Randall Orzer. We've got great Canadians out there. Libby Priest, good day, good morning, and I hope you have a great weekend. Lee Kendler is out there. I see the notorious MOD, that's right, the mod D-Bud Martin. Ryan Conway is out there. Happy Friday, indeed, and the great Michael Krinsky. Great to see you, my friend. Thanks for being out there. Hey, Mohammed Saeed, I hope you're doing well, my friend. It has been a while. Woo, good to see you. Our buddy Philip Gaming out there. Our pal Butterbiscuit 92. What's going on, Butterbiscuit? The Great. Who else we got out there? More. I think I said hi to Morgan King. I think I said hi to Magnify. Who else? Cash Caster, the Smoking Man, and Barry, the Music Man. All right, folks, 6 minutes starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. Wherever you are and whenever you're watching, thanks for watching the 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it. It just barely fit our stories on the screen. MasterChef in the UK is putting on its own survival on the menu after the terrible situation that happened with its lead presenter and person who ran the show. Is that a surprise to anybody? No, because the BBC has, protected a lot of people that wish and do harm to others. And they've been doing it for a long, long time. And they even put them in positions of power, like running Doctor Who and other things like that. Speaking of that, we've got things happening within BBC itself with Kneecap. Glastonbury charges have been dropped by the local police as the band say that they are victims of state intimidation and, of course, censorship. The BBC is not without many faults that chase it around all the time, and one of those things is the ability to speak freely. The UK needs to have a quick kick in the hiney to give it a little bit more openness when talking about things. I think you all deserve freedom of speech. Speaking of freedom of speech, money speaks. in this case. And The Late Show with Stephen Colbert was a story I did live last night. As it broke, he's ending the show. Well, he's not. CBS. And retiring it at the end of the year, May 2026, as a matter of fact. And you know what? It's about time to get rid of things that are failures. And, Colbert has been a failure and a liar for a long period of time. CBS is going to cancel the show. This is a financial decision, according to what will be the new CBS. And I feel that, it's a good thing. Sorry. To me, it's a good thing. And we need to rewind just a little bit because I feel like I got overrun by being disconnected. So let's take a look at the timer itself, back it up a little. There we go. And now we're back. All right. So the financial decision will drive him out of the building. Adam Schiff, who's a very corrupt politician, about to go down for fraud that he has been carrying for 10 years, trying to pretend that his place of residence is Maryland to save money, and it's not. Anyway, he says the climate of fear. It's a television show. There's no fear. Just won't have the show anymore. He addresses the CBS cancellation, basically saying it better not be for politics. Why? Because you cancel people for politics all the time. But it's okay. You won't be there much longer, Schiff, because you'll probably be sitting in a concrete box. Speaking of which, CBS canceling the show is the end of an era for television and a chilling sign of what's to come, which I talked a little bit about last night. You're going to see the whole genre of late night vanish. And you know what? That's a good thing because it's no longer something everybody can enjoy. It's directed to a very minuscule population of humans, which doesn't make money for the network or doesn't satisfy the advertisers. Anyway, bye-bye, Colbert. You won't be missed. And, I don't care what the optics look like. I really don't. And I don't think that CBS does either. Jimmy Kimmel sends his love to Stephen Colbert, says some bad words about CBS, although he's next up after Jon Stewart. Dropping a video on that later today. Christopher Nolan managed to sell out the IMAX 70 millimeter already a year from now. That's right. And you know what? It's going to do just fine. Taika Waititi is going to direct the next Judge Dredd movie. At least that's how it's being packaged. I really hope not. We've got PBS and NPR. Public media is set to lose federal funding as a package of spending cuts clears Congress, headed to Donald Trump's desk. And bye-bye public funding for bologna sausage propaganda. We've got that action being described as devastating. That rescission package is one of many that are on the way, which we hinted at a little bit yesterday. But $1.1 billion in federal funding for public broadcasting will be gone. And again, that's a good thing. Have you noticed I've been saying that's a good thing a lot? Because things are good. Like, for example, Federal Reserve's Waller says that the central bank should cut rates at next meeting, probably indicating he wants to keep his job in 8 months when we're able to get rid of this loser Powell. Although it could happen sooner, and we'll talk about that in a moment. But Trump's tariffs are pressuring Asia towards long American LNG. Liquid natural gas. Of course, they're talking about the bologna sausage around that, but I'm going to tell you right now, it's a good deal for them and for us. The House sends a bill of regulating stablecoins to Trump to sign. That'll be interesting. First step in currency. We've got Chevron gets the go-ahead to take a $53 billion flyer on the Hess deal, which will give it access to the biggest oil field discovery in recent history here in the States. By the way, remember that Federal Reserve fella Powell? Well, he's trying to claim that the renovation, complies with the law of defined costs. But you know what? People disagree to the tune of perjury and setting it up for criminal referral. That's right. The DOJ is now investigating. Finally, we've got trial opening against Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg, and others over Facebook privacy violations that will be short-lived. And the last story of the day is a bear one. Yellowstone National Park staff had to kill a habituated and food-conditioned black bear that wouldn't leave humans alone. Again, be bear aware and keep food away from their prying eyes, noses, and arms, and hands, and claws, or whatever you want to call them. And unfortunately, that sad story is the way we end the week of the 6 Minute Daily. It looks like we will not be having another Saturday live stream, as the Saturday update is going to have to be on hiatus one more week, but we may have another live stream later. Welcome to bonus time, everybody. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry the thing cut out in the middle. I had nothing to do with that, but I'm glad you all are there. And yeah, Snortopoopas Cuber, it is sad and frustrating, but the Bears did some, well, let's just put it this way, too many close contacts with humans. And that's the other problem. We now have a problem managing the animals themselves, and they're perfectly fine in their own habitats. But the problem is there's too many crossovers with humans. So if you are going to be out in a territory where there could be bears, please, A, be aware. 2, protect your food. Try to keep it all sealed up so it doesn't emit the odor. And 3, don't leave your stuff in your car and the car unlocked, because bears will open your doors because they can. So just keep that in mind. All right, back to the conversation around what's been going on in Cuckoo World. I want to say thank you to our friend M Tax Shark, who's back. Great to see you. It says pair character. Oh, it's a super chat for 5 Culture Casino cash. Pair character lifting weights. Keep it up. That's right. I'm going to keep it up, my friend. And thank you for that wonderful support. And to everybody else who contributed. Again, I want to say thank you to Juliet, Ruby Hoove, the Atlantean, and now our friend M Tax Shark. So, that's right. Tech happens indeed, but we foiled it. We conquered it. We kicked its hiney. We did good. Deeple's looking for a bear dance. Indeed. I will say this. I want the animals and the people to live in harmony, but we unfortunately make it very easy for the bears to get to food. And if we stop that, we would be better off. The Tahoe area needs to learn this valuable lesson, but so does the rest of the country. And I'm getting more and more concerned as you see bears going even outside of what used to be their normal territory and spreading across the country once again. If you make it easy to find food, the bears will find the food, and you'll have bears coming in contact with people too frequently. So there's that. We have a celebration today. I know. We'll get to it in a second. But Staccato DDS is out there, the wonderful, wonderful superhero in our midst, along with Hoove, who gives a Culture Casino membership. And I want to say, and I suggest you do the same, a congratulations to Horror with Nads. That's right, Nadia crossed her channel into the vaunted monetization thing that all of us YouTubers look forward to. Congratulations, Horror with Nads, on 1,000 plus subscribers. And if you're not subscribed now, you should help her hang on to that 1,000 subscribers. But she totally deserves it, and she's a great follow and a good friend, and she's awesome on Campione Reacts, the place where you can find some really good advice to take and some other advice to laugh at, which we do frequently, on how to date and relationships and marriage and all those wonderful things. And then some absolutely terrible advice by the Tickety Talks and the Insta Faces and the Bookgrams and all that type of thing. I want to say a shout out thank you to Ruby Who for another $2 super duper chat saying, "Arm's still making life fun. So hi to everyone." I'm so sorry, Ruby. I hope things get more better with your arm. I'm praying for you. So there's that. I know it was a lot of great news and a little downer on the bear news. Sorry, but there's been a daily parade of bad news and bear stuff, and I brought you all the good stuff this week that I could. So there's that. I want to say thank you to D. Bud Martin for dropping Campione Reacts, and much appreciated. RoboCop is in the house. That is cool. I love that. Whoever's doing that and naming these various accounts, it's very, very cool. I love it. We've got so many great things happening today, including when you're done here, you're being redirected to the wonderful place that we all love, that Park Place, because it's extra magic hours. And there's a conversation to be had around Disney. So in just a few moments after we get through more bonus time and more of you, we will redirect over there with my friend Vash Sky and maybe a few of your other favorites as well. Mark Daly is out there. Juliet. Where is Juliet leaving? Or is Mark leaving? You guys are great. I love the fact that there's a conversation with all of you. Buck Diver says, saw a bear mama and a bison face off in Yellowstone a couple years back. Nothing happened. They stared at each other and then went their separate ways. Yellowstone is amazing. It truly is. And the bear probably figured out that the bison was not lunch. Because it's big. Sometimes you bite off more than you can chew. And it's not jerky. Hey, Channel Surf is in the house. So great to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. And as Sonder Hammerschlag says, Congo. That's right. Speaking of which, Midnight's Edge in the Morning is kicking off in a few moments as well. My goodness. Apollomy is out there, and Penny is saying, hello. Hello, my friend. Hello. Once again, a big thank you and shout out to Hoove. Georgia Peach, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Matt Cawthon, I hope, received one of those gifties from Hoove. Much appreciated. Oh, my goodness. Let's see. I am 3 minutes behind you guys. I apologize. Horror with Nads, the great. We got to record this weekend. Nadia, maybe mañana. See if we can get Steph in there. Maybe sneak Tugs in. I think it'd be good. Yeah, she is absolutely brilliant on Campione Reacts. We dropped another one of those this morning if you're looking for something to watch out of the usual. Yo, Culture, we do a pretty good job of herd management here in Pennsylvania. We hunt just about everything here. Oh, I know. See, and again, I mean, if you're not trophy hunting, that's always a good thing. I'm a big fan of proper herd management, wildlife management, whatever you would like to call it. We've got Go On Commando out there becoming a member. Welcome and thank you, my friend. But yeah, silence. All of a sudden I went, whoop, but I'm back. And so is Mass Grave. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but Ellie Bird, I promise, I try to return and at least say goodbye to everybody. Friday is one of the best days because, well, we get a bear dance or we get some kind of special ending because of all of you. And yeah, I don't know what happened. I think one of the things YouTube has been doing through their browser is double checking whether or not you have blockers. Well, I don't have a blocker active on the browser when I'm on YouTube because there's no reason for that because I pay for the service. So the fact that it's knocking me off is basically what they do is they flood the memory and they create problems for your computer. That's why I think I'm being dropped regularly. And it's not just a little bit frustrating. But Scooby Pup is out there. Check out Scooby Pup. And Channel Surf says, CultureCasino's channel is under attack. Yeah, I don't think so. But it is what it is. But I think it is. I think it's a memory fault. And there's that. But check out Scooby Pup. That's a fun channel. I get to hang out there. Hopefully I get to hang out again. And with that, I'm going to run the outro so that this will stop happening, at least for now. And I want to say thanks once again to each and every one of you who supported the channel last night. Let's say goodbye on a high note. Be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time. Last minute thingy-majiggy. There we go. Super duper chat. Lightning Sketch Productions for 5 Culture Casino Cash says, after all that's happened to Disney in the last decades, it causes me to ask, what if Frank Wells wasn't killed in the helicopter crash in 1994? Well, you would have had a much different park at Disneyland that used to be the parking lot there called California Adventure, and you probably would have had Eisner for much longer, and you still would have had most of the things that happen. So that's a great question, and one that maybe Extra Magic Hours will also weigh in on, because I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of Disney lovers that would still be major supporters that aren't anymore. I think that's the ultimate thing. Let's get to it. Let's get out of here. Again, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others, and until next time, see ya.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show. So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things, realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me fucked up, let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted, so mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll play it on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit, I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't fucking take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude, crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently, thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes a dynasty.